How's it going, everyone? It's Dave, and we are going to do an EverQuest 72 box Epic 1.0 quest. So, if you've been following along, we are 72 boxing level 60 characters in the Kunark era, in the 3 tank groups, 4 caster groups, 5 melee groups. Been doing raids for some time now of this 72-man crew. But now we're going to change it up a little bit. And by the way, we are on EQ Emulator on a local install of EverQuest. Is not on live. So just throwing that out there if it's your first video that you've watched on my channel. So we're going to do the Bard Epic. And we're going to kind of skip around a little bit just so this video isn't too long. It's probably going to be a bit long. So we might use some GM commands to make things quicker, such as ensuring that loot drops or just spawning a rare mob here and there. I actually have not done the Bard Epic in a very long time. So we're going to follow a step-by-step guide and just kind of see where it takes us. So if you're on a TLP and you're doing the Bard Epic for the very first time, you won't need a full rate of 72, even for the raid steps, I don't think. So just follow along. Let's see what happens. And what I'm going to do is I have a lot of bards. I have one bard in each group. I have 12 bards. I'm just going to do the Bard Epic one time and then give it to everyone. Just make it easy. So we're going to do it on Chris. He's in my main group. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come to Alakazam. And this is where I have the Bard Epic quest right here. And you can kind of see the summary checklist right here. And then we can also see the full walkthrough here, in case it interests you. You want to go through every little piece, and some comments and whatnot. But there's a little summary thing right here that makes it even easier. So if you're doing the quest for the first time, you can actually pre-loot or multi-quest most of it. And that makes it a lot easier, especially if you buy the multi-quest if you don't want to do the whole thing yourself. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of skip this part right here. We'll come back to it if we need to. We're going to just kind of follow this checklist and try to go as quick as possible without well, honestly, yes, we're going to try to go as quick as possible. But this is a long quest. All the epic quests are fairly long. So first things first, we need to find Konya Swiftfoot in West Karana. So I'm going to take the whole raid there. We're going to do Zone West Karana. Actually, that is not the zone line for West Karana. Zone QEY. Was it 2 high hold 1? Is that it? Yeah. Wow, I still remember that. Kinos to high hold 1. That was originally what the zone was called, because it was the first zone that takes you to High Pass. Can't believe I remember that. Okay, we'll get the whole raid here. And I'm just going to let everyone sit here and have Chris run off and do what he needs to do. If he gets attacked, I'll just summon the raid to him. And we'll defend him. So let's switch to Chris. And who's this guy? We're just going to GM kill this guy. Don't need him. Alright, we're going to... So we're going to... Do we have cellos, man? I don't even know if we use cellos. We do use cellos. So we're going to do play melody, stop. It just turns off all the bard melodies. I'm just going to put on cellos. And we're going to come back here. He's at negative 500, negative 2400. And instead of navigating our way there, I'm just going to teleport to him. So his name's... He or she's name is Konya Swiftfoot. So we're going to do Targ Konya Swiftfoot. We're going to do pound go to. And now we're at them. Or it's a female. You can see on the map where she is. She's actually not very far away. I could have ran. So just so you know where she is, she's on the towards the Kino's Hill zone line, probably in one of the towers. So we're gonna hail her. Wow. What just happened? Okay, let's try the keyword. Let's try the keyword participate. Participate. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it was in the other chat window. So we say, let's try, I would like to participate. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's try, I am ready. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot that I have 2 chat windows and one is where all the say chat goes. So according to the guide, we get the Torch of Misty, and we want to go to Misty Thicket. So let me just make sure we have that. Yep. We're going to do Zone Misty. Can I do that? Huh. Interesting. Maybe it's not Misty. Ah, Misty Thicket. Okay. Okay. Hey, I don't go to these zones. I have no idea what's what and where is where. So we're going to summon Chris here. Just summon Chris. All right. And then we need the character. We need the NPC named Fagio Canijo. Fagio. All right, we're gonna go to him, and just so you can see on the map where he is, he's right by where he's zoned in. He's right on the main wall in the sea thicket, and we're going to get attacked by him. Huh? Must have attacked him. Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can hand this to him if we attack him. Man, this is not really going as how I expected it. Oh, you know why? It's because his melody started over. So we're going to stop the melody, and then we're just gonna really quickly repop the zone. By the way, don't attack epic NPCs like that. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Don't do that. That was stupid of me. Okay, so I get the next torch of Row, and it says to take the torch row to Ondod Villa in let's see, South Row. So we're gonna zone to S Row. I hate doing quests. I'm a quester in like big MMOs that have like glow trails and like guides. I'm not old fashioned when it comes to quests. I'm old fashioned when it comes to a lot of this stuff. But when it comes to quests, I just tell me how to do it. just like literally point me in the right direction and tell me how to do it. I want to kill stuff. We cannot go to this NPC, so we're going to run to them. Sometimes when zones, there's the ancient Cyclops. How about that? That's interesting. I could have got. I have J boots on every character. I don't need it. I'm just gonna pound kill him. I never see the ancient Cyclops in South Row. I actually never really knew how to spawn him. I always thought there was a trick to it. I usually do it in Ocean of Tears. So we lost our target because I targeted the ancient Cyclops. So we'll come back. It's Ondod. Yep. And target him again. Let's see if we can go to him now. Maybe we're closer. No, you just can't go to him. Okay. Some NPCs you can't go to, or they're out of range. And again, I have to turn off my melody so I don't accidentally attack him like I did the last character, NPC. I'm just gonna run. I will turn on solos though. You see my UI is generally not very clean. It's even messier on the boxes because I just don't care because I don't usually use them. So my UI is an absolute disaster. I mean, it is normally. I think my UI just could use so much work. I have all these characters and terrible UI. All right, give this to him. What's he gonna give me? Torch of Wrath. And according to the guide, we want to go to Lake Wrath tier. Give it to Misty Chakchita. So we're gonna do zone. I think it's Lake Wrath. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to do play melody stop. And obviously, if you can't use GM commands, you would have to run around and do all this. I'm just trying to do a quick walk through, and just so we can do this as quick as possible. So this NPC is right by the arena. That's where she is, and we're gonna hand her the torch. What's she gonna give us? Oh, a ring. Proof of speed. Yeah, we did do it pretty fast. All right. What do I do with proof of speed? We gotta go back to Konya. So we gotta go back to West Karana. So we do zone West Karana, which is keynotes to high hold 1. We'll stop playing. All right, we're here. All right, get that up and give her the proof of speed. And then we get the first thing we need for the epic. Perfect. All right, what's next? Now we need to go to South Karana and talk to Boehner Swiftsong. So we're going to do zone. I think it actually is South Karana. It is. Okay, perfect. And let's see, where are we? Targ Boehner. And we're going to turn off our melody and go to him. Where are we? So we zoom out. So this is south of the North Corona Bridge and a little bit east. That's where we are. And we're going to hail him. Let's see what the key text is. Say, what doll? And I don't know what prompts him to say what doll. I must have not read something in the quest. I'm just not really reading. We're just doing a quick walkthrough to show how to do it. Let's see. Okay. Now we have to go to Sol A. So that is zone, I think that's Solusec I. No, zone Sol A. Let's see if I can figure this out. Huh. I don't remember what Sol A is. That's okay. In zone to Lava Storm. I don't know what Lava Storm version I have on this emulator. I don't know if I ever patched it. Oh, I did not patch it. Okay. That's not good. We can't be in this zone. Give me a second. We are going to... Let's see. How about zone Sol Dung B? Okay. We're okay now. What we're going to do is go here. And where's the nearest entrance to Sol A? So I just don't have the... I could bring up the database and find out the name of the zone line. I'm just being a little lazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make myself invulnerable. Set GM on. Just going to kind of run through here. Ugh. I hate old zones and their stupid tight corners. That looks like it's in the lava. Is it in the lava? Let's see. Might not be. No, we're okay. We are okay. So we're okay. We're just going to go up this here ramp into Sol A. Silly old world zones. Do set GM off. Might actually be better to leave it on, but that's okay. Turn off we'll turn off the melody, turn on solos. What was that NPC's name? So now it is Marfin. Okay, so I thought this is where she'd be. She's in the it looks like in the gnome area where the little gnome machines are. That's where she is. She's a machine. Yeah, it is a gnome. Yeah. Oh, he is a gnome. Okay. So we're gonna go in here. We give him this. We get the doll. And then we go, I believe we're gonna go to Unrest next. Yeah. So we're gonna zone to Unrest. Stop the melody. Which way we gotta run? I think, yep, we gotta run this way. And hopefully nothing aggro's in here. I could just GM. I'm just gonna GM kill it because you could always come here like, you know, a group if you were playing legitimately on a TLP by yourself, or even just like, you know, six boxing. I'm sure where the cave is. Where is the cave? It's like, here it is, right down here. Right down here. Let's see where it is. Oh, right over here. Nice little hidden area. I found this area a long time ago when I was playing on live, before I knew about epic quests and whatnot. And where is the wait, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I'm gonna run out of air in a second here. Come up for air. Come up for air. Why am I having trouble with this? Is there a secret wall here? Am I utterly stupid? There we go. There we go. I'm utterly stupid. I'm directionally challenged. Yeah, anyway, I did find this thing a really long time ago, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a rod here. I think that might be for a wizard quest. Do we have to give it to her right away, or we say something to her first? Let's see. Okay. Say to her, what note? We get the note. Give her this. I don't know if the note's actually for anything. Go here. What do we get? We got the note for Britt Boehner. I think we're just going to bring it right back to him. Just double check. Yeah, we are. Go to South Karana. I feel like a lot of these epic quests are just like a lot of running around. But I know back in the day you actually had to figure it out. And now we have walkthrough guides. But I don't know. I don't really. I didn't. It just wasn't. It never really was my thing. I appreciate what they are, but I'm just never really was a quest person in older games. I played a lot of like Morrowind back in the day. I guess that came out right after EverQuest, a couple years later. That game was kind of fun to do quests, but I feel like I wasn't competing with other people. You know, I wasn't competing for spawns for the quests. All right, now I gotta find Malagar in West Karana. We're gonna zone to West Karana. Stop the melody. Oh, can't go to Malagar. He's too far away. Or ungo-to-able. We'll face. We're just gonna run straight. And I suspect he's way over there. All right. We're gonna run for a bit and hopefully not crash into any trees. So this is actually gonna spawn a fight. We're gonna get Malagar's enraged doppelganger. So what I'm gonna do is summon the whole raid and just melt the mob down. So we'll just. Oh, interesting. Malagar is KOS. So let's see what the quest says to do. I have to charm him? Let's see what it says. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about charming him, so we'll just go with this and see what happens. Oh my god. Crashed into a building. I wonder how long ago that was. You'd think a zone as wide open as West Corona would be a little harder to crash into random objects, but it absolutely is not. It's very easy to crash into random objects. It's getting across the zone. Who remembers running from Kinos to Freeport for the first time? Like at level 10 or like whatever, with a Spirit of Wolf. So I will challenge you on that one. How many of you ran from Eridan to Kelethin? Because I did that as my very, very first character during very early EverQuest. I had an erudite wizard, and for whatever reason, I wanted to go to Kelethin. I don't even know why. I might even be just going to hunt at Crushbone. And I took the boat from Eridan to Kinos, got bound in Kinos, got a Spirit of Wolf, ran to Freeport, got bound there, got another Spirit of Wolf, took the boat to Butcher Block, ran to Kelethin, got bound there, and continued my gaming there, you know, until future notice. That was quite a run. I feel like that took like most of the day. It's a long run, even with Spirit of Wolf. I had a friend who played this game for like a week, and we were trying to meet at Kinos. This is before I went to Freeport. And he quit the game because he died in West Corona after running all the way to... Oh, what's going on here? All the way to Kino's and dying from like a tiger. And he lost all of his stuff, so he quit. Really? We're gonna do this invisible. Okay. So we're gonna back away. Back away. It's fine. We're gonna do repop force. Bring him back up without aggro. And that's fine. Okay. We're gonna face him. And I'm just gonna go to turn this off. And we're gonna go to invisibility. Just do it this way. Wait, what? Is this song not on, or does he see invis? Oh, you need to have a wind instrument for this song. Wait a minute, I'll just use do I have solos? Solos. Here we go. This song does not require an instrument. Surprised that doesn't show up under invisibility. Is it an invisibility song too? He can see me. Wonderful. How do I do this? I don't remember. Charm. There we go. I have all the spells up to level 70 just so I don't have to scribe them all. Yes, this might be a 2. We have to do it this way. There we go. There we go. When in doubt, charm. Let's see if this works. Give it to him. Oh, we should probably summon the raid, right? Get Dave here. There we go. So yeah, you have to basically have to charm him. Or some way to get him to not aggro. Summon the whole raid. And let's see where he is. Oh, boom. Okay. Just melt the mob. Move off the corpse. And switch back to Chris. Where'd that corpse go? There we go. Oh, a little choppy tonight. Haven't rebooted the computer in a while. Some zones are laggier. Just kill him now. I don't need him anymore. Get his head. All right. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got Malagar's head. We're gonna give that to Boehner. So we gotta go yet again back to him. So Zone South Karana. Melody stop. Sorry, Boehner. Go to. Give him the head. What's this? This is bongos, which we have to give to Konya. So we're going to zone back to West Karana. These quests are really easy, like once you know how to do them and don't mind running around for a day and a half. But there will be a part where we have to farm some stuff, and I'll just kind of get past that part a little faster. This is kind of like the run around part, like the solo / one groups part. This to her. What's this? Okay, so we have the next part of the symphony. Okay, now we need to go back to back to South Carolina. Okay, we need guts now. We need guts. So we need to go to Skyfire, Burning Wood, and Wrath Mountains. And then we go give them to Kelkin, Makia. So let's go to Skyfire first. We're gonna make this a little easier. You would have to farm this, you know, or at least locate the mob. I don't know if this mob's actually always up. We're gonna find out in just a hot minute. So I'm just gonna get Dave out here. I'm gonna put his GM mode on. I'm gonna do Targ the Old. Okay, what's his name? It is Eldrig. So he's actually not even up. So let's what we're gonna do is we're going to go to EQ Emulator. We're going to type in Eldrig the Old. I'm going to look at his spawn information. Ooh, he only has a 13% chance of spawning. Okay, so we're going to cheat here, just because we're doing a guide. We're going to cheat. So what we're going to do is come to the database and type select ID, comma name from NPC types, where name like Eldrig. What's that say? He's all right. 91085. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come out here and summon the raid. So you'd have to kill Chromo Drakes until he spawns. That's how you would do this part. So we're gonna make it easier. So we're gonna say NPC type spawn. Types or type? It's type. Okay. And the number was 91085. 91085. And there he is. Take off GM mode. Looks like only Bria came. Where's everyone? There we go. So sometimes you gotta press it twice. They zone to the evac point sometimes. So, killed Eldred the Old. Move off the corpse. And we'll switch to Chris. Eldred the Old's an easy mob. You can do him with a few people. Don't need a raid. It's probably a full group, or probably less than a full group. I don't know if you could soul him, but not a hard mob. Okay. Coming back. Next gut is the Red Worm Gut from Nezakinezna from Burning Wood. So we're gonna do Zone Burning Wood. Probably have to spawn him as well. Let's see, Targ Nez. Yeah, he's not up. So we're gonna do the same thing. You would probably have to kill. I don't know if it's. Oh, yeah, he would be over there. So let's see. You're gonna have to kill mobs in this general area of Burning Wood, on the east side of the zone, right around here, to get him to spawn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the easy way, just because it's a guide. I'm just gonna spawn him right here. We can go to here and type in Nez 87034. I'm gonna fight him just like that. Again, you just have to kill worms until he spawns. Not a big deal. We're just doing the guide, so we're not gonna farm him. We might be sitting here for hours if otherwise, right? We wouldn't be very conducive to a YouTube guide. So we just spawn him and kill him. See, Buddy was feigned death over there. That's interesting. Okay, next part of the guide is the Onyx Drake Gut from Blackwing in Wraith Mountains. So we're gonna zone to Wrath or Wraith. What is the uh-oh. Just okay. How about we do I don't remember the zone code for give me 1 sec, I'm gonna look it up. I'll be right back. I was close. It is Wraith Mountain. There we go. I put mountains. It's right, mountain. It's the short code. Alright, summon everyone. And we're gonna target. Oh, I already forgot his name. Wow. It's like zoned out. This is the list, by the way, on redguides.com of all the short codes for every zone in the game. You look through your redguides.com/wiki/zone_short_names. We need Blackwing. And he's also not up. Surprise, surprise. Because some of the epic quests are literally farming mobs for ages. 50323. 50323. We're gonna summon him, spawn him. 50323. Not really. I believe he spawns on the southeast side. I think he spawns like. I always forget where he spawns. He's somewhere in here. He spawns right around here. Right in around here. West side of the zone. Get off the corpse. Okay. And we will loot the guts. Did I not get them? I got them. Okay. So the next step is you have to go to Kelkin Mekia in South Toronto. That's right. I remember that now. I'll already forget her name in 2 seconds because my memory is not great when it comes to these things. Let's see if I remember her name. Mekia? Is it? I think Mekia. Mekia. I think I spelled her name wrong. Kelkin Mekia. Okay. K-A-K-E-L. Nope. There we go. Kelkim. We're going to turn off our melody so we don't kill her, or attack her, I should say. Oh, my God. Alright, we gotta run there. It's okay. Let's see where she is. Or he or she. I'm just gonna run this way. These centaurs back in the day. Who used to hunt centaurs? I never hunted centaurs. I hunted these aviacs. I'll tell you guys a funny story if you're still watching the video here and like wondering like when we're gonna finish this silly Bard epic. I was a guide way back in the day. I don't remember what server I was on, and we wanted to do a GM event at the aviac home down here that just has some fun with the players. And the person who set us up, like the GM or whatever, who set us up, didn't remember what level the aviacs were and accidentally made us 10 levels too high when he turned us into NPCs. And we killed a lot of players by accident before we realized what was going on, because I guess we were all newbies ourselves. We must have killed like 8 or 9 players. And of course they got really angry. So we 100% rezzed them and gave them a lot of free stuff. We completely messed up a whole bunch of players. It was pretty funny. I felt terrible after. I was like, I think we're supposed to be like level 20 something, not level 30 something. Like people couldn't even hit us. It was a massacre. Killed a whole bunch of players. Like I said, we 100% rezzed them and give them a whole bunch of free candy and whatnot to whatever it was, make them feel better. Oh, okay, we were close enough. It was a she. Okay, so we are going to. Now, I think you would hail her here. Yeah, you would hail her here and probably talk to her about her loot. But at this point, I'm just going to give her the guts. All right, what do we get? All right, awesome. Got the symphony. So now we need to make a loot made by Forpar Fizzfla. So we need some kind of prequel. I'm guessing that is required to advance the quest. So we need to go to Ocean of Tears. So we're going to zone OOT and go to Cyclops Island. This guy might be up. Yeah, he's up. Quag Maelstrom. So we're going to go to him. Of course, we're going to have to run there in the water and I'll have to cast Levitate on someone. Let's use Dead Men Floating just to get Dave over there. Tell Angus DMF. Get Dead Men Floating on Dave. We'll just run across the ocean. This Ocean of Tears is one of the biggest zones in the game. Like, at least, it's the biggest zone in Classic. I actually believe it's one of the biggest zones, period. At least, I haven't been in newer zones, so I could be wrong about that. But it is a rather big zone. It's mostly underutilized, too. It is really just a giant ocean. Handful of islands, mostly on the east side. I actually got lost in the ocean a long time ago. Fortunately, I believe I had Gate on. I think I was on my wizard. It might have been my paladin, which was my kind of my original main character. After I threw out the wizard, and I got lost in the ocean, and I was like exploring the ocean, trying to see if anything was on the ground, like some rare item or some secret area. Like in Timorous Deep, there's that whole secret area with the fire pots. Obviously that's before Kunark. This is before Kunark, and I did not. I was hoping to find like a secret that maybe no one had ever found, but alas, all I found was water. All right, we're gonna see if we can go to him now. Nope. Gonna have to keep running. This is a good area to grind on Classic on a TLP. It's highly contested for the J-Boots, but if you want to farm J-Boots or Ancient Rings, or it's a good place to do it. Obviously, probably better than South Row. It's just highly contested. I don't know how much money the Cyclopses drop. I don't remember, but Hill Giants and Cyclopses generally drop more money than a typical mob. Get all these Cyclopses on me. It's not going to matter. I'm going to pull my whole raid here. We're going to just murder everything. Just get the Quag. They run right past him? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just call the raid! Everyone in. Everyone. Oh, where is everyone? Okay. Just kill these bad guys real quick. So, I never talked about this in my videos, but you can actually AoE in this with E3 and MacroQuest. You can actually create AoE macros to like blow up entire swarms of mobs, and I haven't shown it because it's a little complicated to set up, and I don't have a very good gear. My AoE group would probably last me about a minute before I run out of mana. So at some point, what I want to do is do like an AoE attack on something. Like maybe there are some encounters in later expansions where you have to AoE, like you get swarmed by mobs, and the best way to deal with them is to AoE. But as far as this is concerned, as far as Classic and Kunark, not really any incident where I need to do it. I think when I grinded to 60, it would have been faster to AoE, but I ended up just single targeting everything. All right, here's Quag. Kill him. Right? He has a bit more health than the other mobs in the area. That's a note. So probably still ungroupable. I imagine he's still super easy. He didn't seem to be hitting very hard or anything that I seem to feel worried about. Even though I have like a million healers and DPS, I don't think he's anyone worth worrying about. All right, Quag right here. He has Horn. Okay. Give Alluring Horn to Vetico Wind Whisper in Butcher Block Mountains at the docks. Okay, go here. I'm going to do Zone Butcher. Look up that name again. VED. It's going to be another one of those mobs that we have, or NPCs we have to walk to. That's fine. Where are we? Okay, we're outside of Kaladin. This was a confusing zone to run through when I first started. Remember, back in the day, if you played way back, there were no maps. And you also didn't have a compass. You had sense heading, and that skill started at, like, 0. So you'd fail most of the time when you're using sense heading. And that was super annoying. So a lot of times to get around, you had to type /loc and get your location. And you had to do that over and over again, especially when you were about to die. When you knew you were going to die, you had to loc to get your location because you lost all your stuff. Like, it would go to the ground. And if you didn't get your corpse back in a certain amount of time, that corpse would decay permanently. They didn't have, I think, was it Shadow Rest? They didn't have it. So you'd actually lose all your stuff. So you had to get really good at navigating with a grid system, because there's no maps, and you lose all your stuff. And if you were a blind race, if you were a race without infravision or ultravision, it got pretty dark at night. My first character, being an erudite, was blind, and yeah, it was actually like a lot of like not fun. It was kind of cool that they're making the game hard, but it was really frustrating when you had to like log off for the night or like go somewhere, like go to work or school or whatever. That was kind of like I thought it felt kind of cruel. I'm gonna find this NPC. Maybe she's in the Port Authority. Oh yeah, just looking right at her. So what does it say to do to her? We're gonna give her the horn. Make sure we have the right horn. All right, we got this letter. All right, we're gonna go to Steam Font. See why a lot of people want to multi-quest this epic. So much running around. All right, we are going to find Forpar. Like this guy we can go to. All right, give him a letter. Whoa, 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 a little bit of choppiness. Okay, now what do we got? Okay, what's next? So now we need the Kedge Backbone, the Amygdalin Tendril, Petrified Werewolf Skull. Ugh. The Petrified Werewolf Skull is gonna be the Amygdalin Tendril is gonna be a pain in the neck because we gotta go to Plane of Fear and break the whole zone down. So I might fast forward through that part, but let's go kill Finnegal. So I'm just gonna take the raid to Dagnar's Cauldron. Or not, because apparently I don't know the short code. There we go, Cauldron. So I might lose some characters because I think some people might have maximum buffs on, and with that in mind, DMF won't go on them, and they will not get Enduring Breath. I could put the Bard song on, which I will also do, but if anyone gets out of range of Finny, or out of the Bard, I should say, or if the Bard dies, that group is in jeopardy. But we're not going to worry about it because we're GMs and we can just res everyone. It's no big deal. I haven't fought Finny on this server yet. I didn't fight him at level 50 because I didn't want to cast Enduring Breath 72 times. It was mana intensive and kind of annoying. So I didn't fight him. Okay. So I have a set of DMF buttons. Let me just make sure everyone's here. Let's see, we have DMF 1. Yep. My DMF. This is just telling every group leader to send a tell to one of the two necromancers to ask for dead men floating. That's kind of what it looks like. That's button 1. Then we do button 2. I'll wait for that to cycle. This is going to take a moment. So we'll hang tight. As long as Dave's group has it, we can send Dave into Kedge Keep. I can show you how to get to Finny if you have no idea how to get to Finnegal. It's a bit tricky. I actually don't fully remember, but we're gonna give it our best effort. So we're gonna put Dave's GM mode on, and we're gonna zone to Kedge. Make sure you end up at the zone line. Where are we? Okay, so this is the zone line to Kedge. This is where you come in. Kedge is a completely underwater zone. We're gonna go first person. And I freaking zoned out. I was facing the wrong way. Anyway, this is where Kedge is in Dagnar's Cauldron. It is under the water on the south side. It is cool that it's an underwater zone. I as much as underwater zones are tough to macro in and do things in, it's a cool idea. So you come in. I'm gonna go first person. You're gonna look down, and you're gonna go down this well, this hallway, this vertical hallway. You can go down all the way down. I don't have very good swimming, so it's gonna take a hot minute to get to Finny. It's okay. Sorry for spinning. But we gotta spin. We gotta get down this thing. Okay. From here, you're going to go. Oh my god, which direction is it? It is not that way. Not that way. It's not that way. You're gonna go east to where the pit is. This hole is. I hope I'm right. You can go down this. Yes. You're gonna go down this one. And then I think you're going to go this way. Oh my god, it's been a long time. No. You can go down to the bottom of this one. I haven't gone to Fiddy in years, so we're doing this by muscle memory at this point. And from here, No, I think we went the wrong way. This is a very bad guide. Oh, what have I done? Back up. Alright, hold on a second. We'll figure this out. So take that part back. Let's try going this way. Let's go this way. Ah, wait, this looks familiar. We're gonna make a right, go down this way, and then we're gonna go through this tunnel, and then we're gonna go. This does not look familiar. Oh my god. Is it? Are we going down here? This is one of the other mobs, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm completely lost. Yeah, this is somewhere. This is definitely. There's something else over here. So we're gonna zone back to the entrance. Take back that entire guide. Alright, we're gonna go in. I know you go down the first well. That I know. We're definitely going down this way. I think we made a mistake at the crossroads of this one. So we're gonna go down. Erase all your notes. Erase all your notes. I could just target Finny and teleport to him, but this is important to learn how to do if you don't have GM commands. Why don't we go... Let's go south. This has a pit too. We went east. Let's go south this time. This is probably the correct one. I know it's you have to go down a second well thing. So now from here, we can go this way. This looks familiar. The other way looks familiar too because I used to hunt over there. You go this way. Okay, and then we're gonna go this way, just straight ahead, and then down here, make a right, and then I think we're gonna go this way and go up, right? Oh, this is a dead end. Let's see a second. That's it. Wait, there we go. I think we just spun around. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. We're gonna figure this out. We go down here. This way. So you make it go down to the right. Right? I am so bad at directions. This is not the right way. Oh, I used to know this. I was so good at Kedge Keep. This was my jam. Let's try going this way. Back the way we came. So we might just teleport to Finny because I don't remember how to do this. I was so sure of myself. There's Princess Aurea. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry. I don't remember how to do it. I apologize. But what I am going to do is take you to the not to Finnegal, which I just did. I'm going to take you to the ledge. So there is a way to get to the ledge. There's a room of a secret wall, a secret thing to click on that takes you to this area, this big open area. I do apologize. I used to know how to get to Finny in like 30 seconds. I was so good at it. I have no idea why I don't remember how to do it anymore. Probably because I haven't done it in years. I had an old EverQuest I used to play with who used to make fun of me, literally, for how much I would do Finny on my own when I was six-boxing. He's like, that's all you do. You just kill Finnegal all day. So anyway, this ledge over here, this is where you come into the initial room where Finnegal is. This ledge is safe. You are able to come right here and set up your raid right here. This is where you come in. There's the hole right there. That's where you come in. So we're going to set up right here. These 4 seagulls. Seagulls? Seahorses. These 4 seahorses down here. They, they appeared over there. They all complete heal. You can generally invis through that one of them. Usually one of them doesn't see invis. You can sneak down that little nook or whatever side it's on. You can also solo pull them as best you can. I don't know if they're mesable. So just beware of that. Just beware they might not be mesable. It's at level 50, you probably can't fight all 4 at once without a lot of DPS for a lot of characters because they will complete heal. Obviously, you could run them out of mana, but you could also mana drain them. That's also fair. But they're pretty hard. They're pretty hard at level 50 if you don't split them. I pulled Finny up this thing? Man, I don't know how to do any of this. This is crazy. Alright, well anyway, Finny goes up here. That wasn't supposed to happen, but Now we're gonna kill him. Kill the fish. Yeah. Oh well. So he doesn't always drop what we need. But since we just killed him, I'm gonna create the item. Which on live, by the way, you can spawn him with an NPC. You can spawn him with an NPC that spawns down here, and he will auto spawn with the item you need. Oh my god, I got people drowning. Okay. Hold on a second. See if I can save them. I don't think I'm able to save them. So it looks like my Shadow Knights have 15 buffs on them. Yeah, all 3 of my Shadow Knights are dying. So my Shadow Knights, I need to kill a buff whenever I Enduring Breath them. Aww. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So my Shadow Knights have too many buffs on. It's good to know. I'll have to just kill one of their self buffs or try to work on their buff blocks. So what I'm going to do is, because I killed Finny, I'm going to switch to Chris. And we needed the Kedge Backbone. So what I'm going to do is go to the database and type select ID, name from items where name like Kedge. Of the wildcard, so we have Kedge Backbone 20524. We're going to do give item 20524 on Chris. I'll just give it to him. Right there. And next step is get the amygdala tendril. I'm going to skip this step because it might take a while. And honestly, all you have to do is go to Plain of Fear and kill amygdalin. So the whole Kazakh temple area, you know, north of, in the wall of fire, in the north side of the zone. Just kill all the amygdalins. It's probably common enough. So I'm going to skip it just for the sake of this guide. But normally I would you know, go kill them. So we're going to call it, let's do this. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, amygdalin terminal 5520. So you would normally go to the Plane of Fear and kill amygdalins until it drops. And I don't know how common or rare it is, but that's what you would do. The next part is the Petrified Werewolf Skull from the Drolvarg Warlord and Carners. That's a fairly easy drop. And I think he spawns fairly commonly. We might have to spawn him. That's okay. It's okay. We have to spawn him. Oh, let's see. I actually think I know where he spawns. I don't think he's up. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong thing? Click here. Warlord. Targ Warlord. Alright, he's not up. But he spawns right... Let's see. Where does he spawn? Way back here. So he spawns... You go all the way in. He's up in this back room over here. So I'm going to spawn him right here at the entrance, just so we can get him done. I just want to show you where he is. Oh, we're on the wrong table. NPC types. Oh, we have a lot of warlords. Okay. Apparently I can't spell Drolvarg. Oh, it's because I did a space. It should be an underscore. No, still spelled it wrong. D-R-O-L. D-R-O-L. Nope, can't spell. D-R-O-L-V-A-R-G. Let's try doing it this way. What am I spelling wrong? D-R-O-L-V-A-R-G. D-R-O-L-V-A-R-G. Okay, it's annoying me. What am I spelling wrong? Just do it this way. Here we go. Oh, A Drolvarg Warlord. Okay, that's why. There's an A before it. 102, 103. Alright. He would be normally in the back of Carners. I'm just going to fight him here. Get off the corpse. Get that skull on Chris. Okay. Okay. Now, man, this quest's got a ways to go still. Wow. I gotta go to 4 par Fizz Paw. So we're gonna zone the Steam font. Okay. Gonna give him Tendril, the skull, and the backbone. Oh, what did I do wrong? Didn't want it. Oh, and the note. Forgot the note. Good thing you get it back, right? Back in the day, you didn't get it back. If you screwed up like that, you would have lost everything. Someone else could have got it. You can multi-quest it that way. Okay. Mystical Loot Head. Perfect. We're almost done. Now I gotta get the body. So we need red dragon scales, white dragon scales, and metal bits. So metal bits, I'm just gonna spawn. You can craft those. Almost anyone can craft those. Basically, you need I think like 20 smithing. 16905. Okay. I already have the red dragon scales and the white dragon scales, so I'm not gonna show the fights. But let me tell you. Actually, I don't think they have them on Chris. I think Bria has them. Just check. Yes, I have a few red dragon scales and I have a few white dragon scales. So basically, let me just summon Bria to Chris. So the red dragon scales you can get from Talendor, Nagafen, Ragefire, and I believe a dragon in Velius. And the white dragon scales is from Vox or Goranair, which the white one's a little harder to get because there's less dragons that drop it. And it's not a super common drop on Goranair. It's more common on Vox. So we'll switch to Bria. And we're going to give him a white dragon scale and a red dragon scale. I got these from... Oh, that doesn't work anymore. That's right. Okay. And so what do we need now? We need to give it to 4 par. Turn to him. And give him the metal bit. You can watch my Talendor, Nagafen, Goranair, Vox videos if you want to see those fights. I just didn't want to do them again. Just for... Oh? What happened? Okay, I got the body. Cool. I just didn't want to do the fights again. But that you would just kill them. And over and over again, probably because they don't drop it every time. So the last part... So this part looks like just an ambiguity of how to do this. So it looks like we need to spawn the Undead Bard in Trakanon. Or in Old Sibyllus. Now... Depending if you're on live or a TLP, there might be a triggered version of Trakanon versus Trakanon himself dropping the item. I don't think Trakanon's up right now because I killed him recently. All right, the Undead Bard is up. Perfect. We can't go to the Undead Bard. Okay, I didn't think so. He's probably right at Trakanon. So what we're going to do is target a Juggernaut and go there. Yeah, okay, perfect. Which Juggernaut do we target? We're down to Juggernauts. And what we're going to do is run right to the Undead Bard. Oh, we still have some of my bodies here. Oh my god, I have a lot of bodies here. I have to clean those bodies up. I clean up corpses because it's probably not good for server memory to have too many corpses sitting around. So if you're running an emulator server, probably want to clean up the corpses as best as possible. I'm guessing they take up memory. I actually do not know the technical way that the emulator works. I've never really spoken to the developers too much. Probably spoke to more of them like over a decade ago. So where is this Undead Bard spawn? There it is. I'm just gonna summon everyone right to me. Just give me a second to get everyone here, and I'm gonna kill the jugs and the protector here. What are you guys beeping about? Turn off GM mode. We're almost done with this quest in a second. It's probably the last step. It's probably gonna get everyone killed on Trakanon. I know it. I'm probably gonna sacrifice Chris to spawn Trakanon so that Chris gets hit by the poison breath and nobody else does. Because if you see my Trakanon video, as you might know, the poison breath can absolutely wreck your day afterwards, like after the fight, not even during the fight. So what we're going to do is actually place everyone over here as I did in my Trakanon video. This is a fight I'll show because this is, as far as I know, is a guaranteed drop. So I will show the Trakanon fight. I won't skip it. Just get all these jugs out of the way. I feel like my DPS is a little slow. I feel like these guys usually die a bit faster. Do we have mana problems? Are we not mitted? We have some mana. Plenty of mana. Yeah, everyone has mana just about. I think we're all buffed. I think it's also because I just got to Kunark. And honestly, Kunark does not have a lot of raid content, so except for the Epic Quest and Vishan's Peak. So because of that, a lot of the best in slot stuff actually comes from dungeons, and I don't do dungeons with 72 characters. It doesn't make sense. So that could be why I'm a little struggling on the melee DPS. Some of the best in slot stuff actually still comes from Classic too. Doesn't make sense to me. When we get to Veli, these things will take off. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Chris, and I'm gonna take off and turn off the melodies. What do I have to do to the undead bard? I don't remember. Oh, he's invulnerable. They don't want you killing him. What last request? What do we say to him? Oh, okay. I just hand him the body. What? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to kill the Lord. Wait. He's gonna spawn on top of my raid, isn't he? He's gonna spawn Trakanon right on top of my raid. Alright, whatever. I have a hotkey for this. I have a hotkey to dispel the poison breath. I shouldn't really use it because it is cheating, but we are doing a guide, and we've been running this guide for a while now, so I'll show you my hotkey if I have to use it. There's Trakanon, and I'm pretty sure he hit everyone with the poison breath because everyone just took a whole bunch of damage. Get under him because he is a belly caster. We're gonna debuff him, dot him. I don't know who he's I don't know if he banishes. I don't know if triggered Trakanon banishes. Let's find out. Let's zoom out and see if anyone's in the banish room. I don't see anyone over there. So I'm thinking that this Trakanon does not banish a character. But he does poison breath, and that does hurt. So my characters do cure the poison breath. I have a lot of people who are curing it right now. But if you ever want to just dispel all your debuffs on you, there's this hotkey right here. It tells everyone to target themselves and have them all say nuke buff space detrimental. That's my hotkey to basically reset all debuffs. So I'm going to hit that and show you what happens. And did it work? Oh, I don't think it worked. Hold on. Make everyone so they're moving so they're not casting spells. Alright, I think that worked. That worked. So that is a hotkey to dispel debuffs, which comes in handy if you don't have a macro for everyone to cure poison, disease, curse. Don't use it during a battle, that's cheating. That's cool. I got the undead dragon strings. I'll come back for that breastplate later. Alright, so now we go back. I think we're done. I think we just have like a quick, what am I doing? Quick few steps left. And we are getting our Bard Epic 1.0 and on every character because I'm not doing this 12 times. So, what does he want? Guide says he wants the loot, both pieces of loot, and the strings. Double check, yep. There's the loot, perfect. And the last step is to give the loot and the 3 symphony pages to the original NPC. Which was where? Dreadlands, which we actually didn't go to. Interesting. Like we did the whole quest without talking to the quest NPC. I actually thought it would prevent some of the quest from happening, but I guess it doesn't. Oh, let's turn off our melody. We don't want to attack him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Type properly. There we go. Okay, where is this? This is where the EverQuest starts. If you're doing it in order of story, it's on the left, one of the west pyramids in the pyramid area, in the combined empire area. So we are going to give him the loot, and we're going to give him this page. We're going to give him that page, and we're going to give him that page. And he did not give me the epic quest. Or the epic weapon. Huh. It's because I didn't talk to him and don't have a flag. There we go. Yeah, do this first. Now it should work. You probably need... Oh, that's... No. You might need to do that, but I also gave him the wrong loot. I gave him my stringed instrument. Okay, boom. Singing short sword. Let me talk about this short sword super fast and we'll wrap up. Is that this short sword gives a performance resonance 8, which is every single song you have of every instrument type now gets a bonus. Another thing it does is it trains all of your song skills as if you had every instrument equipped. So you no longer have to swap instruments to train your skills. So, wonderful. What else does it do? It looks like Dance of the Blade is a combat proc, which makes everyone's attack speed, strength, and attack rating go up for 3 minutes. You will not take this weapon off probably until you get the Epic 2.0 or 1.5. Maybe you'll take it off if you get armor pieces that replace instruments. But honestly, this weapon is amazing. It is my favorite epic because I think it lasts the longest. So anyway, that was the Bard epic with some skipping and some, cheating just to make it a little quicker for a video. If you like what you saw, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I also have a Patreon up if that interests you. Otherwise, I will start recording some more epic quests as soon as I have time. I'll try to go through all of them, and I don't know how to do half of them, so we're just going to kind of wing it. And yeah, I will see you guys soon.